Just like in 2013, this year's elections saw the Jubilee Party emerge with the highest number of members of National Assembly, with 169 seats against 120 seats of the NASA coalition. Jubilee Party got 140 members of National Assembly. Friendly parties affiliated to Jubilee had a total of 23 members, where the 6 independent MPs paying allegiance to the ruling party pushed the number to 169. Jubilee also won the numbers in the Senate, with 27 seats against NASA's 20 positions in the 47 counties. Jubilee garnered 24 seats, with KANU getting 2 seats and the 1 senator from the PDR, totaling to 27 senators who would ideally lean to the Jubilee side. In the NASA side, ODM had 13 positions, Ford Kenya had 1, Wiper Party got 3, ANC had 2, while Chama cha Mashinani also had 1, bringing the total to 20. But what is the implication of one of the 2 major parties in Kenya having more members in the bicameral legislature? According to political analyst Michael Olentiapati, we have 2 implications that depend on the outcome of the rerun of the presidential elections later next month.
You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that that a law that has been sponsored by the current government are wrong. No. Actually, most of the time you will see that when a law or an act that is being sponsored by government or a motion that is sponsored by government will get the support across the floor because essentially it responds to the needs of Kenyans.
Olentiapati further says in the event NASA leader Raila Odinga emerges the winner in the coming elections, he will have a hard time since Jubilee MPs might do everything possible to sabotage the operations of the government, including shelving crucial bills sponsored by the government side.
So essentially what it means is that they have to push their agenda, the Jubilee agenda, through both houses. They'll have to influence most of the laws that will be generated. And essentially it means that the opposition will have to work very hard or use other means to also have their agenda through. But the reality is that because we are in a democracy where the rule of the majority takes the day, then it means that Jubilee will have what you might call a field day.
Sentiments that are welcomed by Shinyalu MP Justice Kizito, who believes credible leaders should adopt bills on merit and not on which side of the divide the mover belongs.
In mature democracies, you will realize that there is a measure of negotiation. You will see that the whips from both the opposition and the ruling party, at times they come together and they say, well, let us have a compromise of sorts because this is our interest within this law and this is your interest within that law. We will support your interest within that law and you will reciprocate the same. You will...
Yale tutakayokuwa tukipitisha katika bunge yatakuwa yale yanayohusu wa Kenya wote. Na kama we ni mbunge ambaye una akili timamu, ambaye pia una akili razini ambapo unaweza kuelewa wananchi wanataka nini ama Wakenya wanataka nini, lazima upitishe miswada ambayo itakuwa ni yenye faida kwa Wakenya wote. Kwamba sifikiri kama kuna mswada wa NASA ama mswada wa Jubilee, mswada ni wa Mkenya. Kwa hivyo kama mtu atakuja hapa aanze kufanya mchezo wake, akwe kinapango pakavu aanze kutiliwa mchuzi, nafikiri wananchi nao pia wana bakora kali sana.
And as Parliament resumes its sitting early next month, the elephant in the room will be the tabling of the first bill, which is the Revenue Allocation Bill. With members of Parliament having been sworn in, supremacy battle is looming between Jubilee and NASA members of Parliament, especially as they'll be legislating on different bills, both in the National Assembly and Senate. Victor Nabiswa, KUTV, Nairobi.